Please, I want to ask you this question.
Okay, that's beautiful.
Today, all over the world, the third world in particular, cases of divorce are common. What do you have to say about this, sir?
Your question is beautiful, but it's elephant because cases of divorce are all over.
Okay.
And I should think that people should continue to look at marriage in its proper context.
Okay.
Everything is not money. Let us look at it this way. When Jesus Christ turned water into wine in Jericho, what do you have to say about it? It means that the bride and the bridegroom were not rich. The families were not rich. If they were wealthy, they should have been able to give enough drinks for all that attended the wedding. But today is a different case. People are not thinking. The bride and bridegroom run up and down to get things done. The family go about to get things done. You discover that they borrow money here and there, borrow things all over to get the marriage done so that it could be the talk of the century. After everything, they go to their home. What happened? People are coming to ask for their money, ask for one thing or the other. The woman is disappointed. The man is confused. Disappointment set in. The new wife is no longer happy. The man is not comfortable. You know, when disappointment comes, there will be no peace. Love continues to dwindle because the sugar daddy the woman expected will not be there again. This is the beginning of trouble. I told you it's my intention to go to the peripheral.
Okay.
Before this time, you discover that the young man's family is going to search for a suitable family, a family that has name, a family that will not disappoint them, a family that is well known with good character. They go and get a wife. But it is no longer like that. With education and Western culture, a young man could just see a lady. Probably the young man is from Edo State, the lady is from Niger State. They say they fall in love. Before you know, they are talking of wedding. What do you know about the girl? What do you know about the young man? The parents agree, they do wedding. After the wedding, they discover that they are not compatible. The man will not be satisfied with the girl's character. The girl will not be satisfied with the man's character, because while they were moving as boyfriend and girlfriend, they were just doing things in ignorance. Coming to be husband and wife is quite different from being a boyfriend and girlfriend. And there is a problem. I want to tell you another thing. You have a girl you love, you have a boy you love, you move out together. It is possible the girl would hold a bottle of beer for the boy to drink. No control. They continue to move. After a time, it turns into husband and wife. But the guy has forgotten that while they were just moving, he was holding a bottle of beer for the young man to drink. Now, it's possible that love conditioned the man to be at home. But the friends would come. Oh, we don't know what your wife has given to you. You are always at home now. But we don't expect you to do that. The man would like to exert himself as a man. Goes out with the young man. The wife is unsatisfied. My husband, why do you stay outside late? She had forgotten what she was doing while they were boyfriend and girlfriend. But here, the problem comes because the condition being girlfriend and the condition being a wife are not the same. Quarrel setting. I'm not satisfied with your character. You see, a man could actually love, but when the house is not comfortable, the man continues to go out. The man may not be doing wrong things, but since the man is not at home, the woman may be thinking, my husband is doing something wrong. By the time the man comes back, there is aggression. The man goes out again. Then there is communication gap. There is estrangement. There is alienation. Problem comes. You see, these are the modern things that are causing divorce. I would want to tell you too, it takes maturity. If you from boyfriend and girlfriend metamorphose into husband and wife, the man is supposed to be wise enough to educate the wife. And darling, this is what it should be, this is what it should be. But most often, they don't have the experience to do that. They still continue to behave as if they were boyfriend and girlfriend. I want to tell you something. In marriage, Spirit of God comes in, Spirit of Satan comes in. But being boyfriend and girlfriend that is done out of infatuation, it is only satanic spirit. So when you marry, if you allow the Spirit of God to come in, the Spirit of God will come in. If you allow Spirit of Satan to come in, Spirit of Satan will come in. Because marriage is a sacrament that is beyond human understanding. Because two people become one. That's what it is. So if you, as a man, as a woman, you do not understand that, you cause a lot of problem in the house. These are peripheral. Let me now go into what it is actually the topic sentence, the actual thing, the central thing. As I've told you before, Adam was not very happy. God discovered that there was no woman. God took the bone of the man to make a woman. Now, what did Adam say? This is the bone of my bone, the flesh of my flesh. They came together. You see what we call love there. For husband and wife to be together, there must be love. Today, this is relative, it is not so much there. Let me tell you something. A man could be the breadwinner of the family, the breadwinner of the father and mother family. He gives, the parents are happy. Then he takes the wife. The parents fail to understand that their child has married. He has more responsibility now. He will not be able to give to the parents as he used to be. The parents feel that the wife has bewitched him. There is trouble. The wife don't want to keep husband. The family want to keep their son. The wife is seen as gate crasher, as a person who loves soft spots. The man tries to satisfy the family, tries to satisfy the wife. The wife understands this. My father-in-law, my mother-in-law do not allow me to be happy wife. There is a problem. It is also very possible that the wife, the woman is a breadwinner. The man is not as rich. The man's family is not as rich. The family sees the family of the woman sees the man as a cheat that has taken the daughter. There is pressure. It cannot work. So what I'm saying in effect is that if marriage must work, there must be love. But people don't even understand what is love. God instituted love when He created man and woman. As a man, you must love your wife. How do you love your wife? You love your wife whole. The height of your wife, the fatness of your wife. You must love your wife. Love has three stands: tripled: giving, forgiveness, and at the same time, perseverance. As a man, you must be able to give to your wife, however small. Darling, take this. If you want to rebuke your wife because she has done wrong, first of all, appreciate what she has done. Rebuke her. If your wife has done anything wrong, tell her. Do not allow third party to come in. Be very careful that the family doesn't come in. In addition to this, if it is possible for you to avoid alcohol, avoid it. If you cannot avoid alcohol, be very, very careful. Because most women are not happy when they see their husband coming home drunk. Don't come home late. You go out. Let me tell you something, as a husband, 6 o'clock, you are not supposed to come out again. When you go out, even if you are not doing anything, there are things your wife will think. Oh, my husband is unfaithful. It is 6 o'clock. She has gone out. What he has gone out? What is he doing? All those things will come in. Another thing is this. As a husband, you must be able to listen to your wife. Most often, women make suggestions. It's not everything as a man you should exert yourself as a man. You must be able to listen to your wife. The advice of women sometimes help. But if the advice are not the pieces of advice that we heard, let her know exactly what you want to do. If there is no communication gap, there will be love. For the woman too, your husband is the head of the house. A woman have liberated themselves. They are, some of them are breadwinners. They have freedom. It is not so. I want to tell you something. A woman who feels that there is no man he could marry is not a responsible woman. First of all, love your husband. Capture the stomach. The little money that is given to you, use it to cook good thing for your husband. Once you capture the stomach, your husband is a little thing in your hand. Keep the house clean. And 2, in the night, when you come together, show your husband love. Men are very, very weak. They are in the hand of women. But women don't know this. Because they don't know this, they cause a lot of problems. If your husband loves to see girls that put on trousers, as a wife, put on trousers to attract your husband. That's what it is. Because there are men who love to see girls that have actually adorned themselves with different things. Watch your husband very well. Try to do the best to attract your husband. If you do that, you have captured your husband. If the husband will be in your palm, forgiveness, that is another thing. No, you see, 2 people are brought together, 2 people with different background as husband and wife. You don't expect your husband to act the way you like every time. You don't expect your wife to act the way you like every time. But what do? You have to learn to forgive. Perseverance is very, very important. God does everything. I want to tell people that the cause of marriage, the reason for marriage is for a man and woman to come together, become one, and help one another. If other things are not coming, you have to persevere. God will make them to come. But by the time you don't persevere, you want God to do it your own way, then there is problem. So what I'm saying in effect is that love is actually everything. But I discover infatuation. People marry because they are infatuated. Infatuation doesn't work. Most often too, women ask for things their husband will not do. I know a girl, they were to wed. The girl showed a picture of boxes to the husband. And the husband said, these are beautiful boxes. Oh, where do we get them? We could get them from Onitsha. The young lady said, no, these boxes are from Dubai. But the husband said, wait, so we can't get these boxes in Nigeria? I said, no, we get them from Dubai. But how do we get them from Dubai? The young guy said, you have to find a way to go to Dubai to get the boxes. I said, no, I cannot go to Dubai because the money is not there. The wife said, okay, you are not ready. The lady said, you are not ready. Let us wait a little bit so that we gather money, go to Dubai. Why? Because the friend of this lady who wedded about 3 years back bought boxes from Dubai. What
so
happened?
she wants out from Dubai.
Yes. Then the man said, okay, let us wait. The man went to another place, got a wife. The man has 3 children now, 12 years. The lady is still waiting for boxes from Dubai. You don't have a possibility. It is not the celebration, it is not the money, it is not the drinks, it is not the food, the peace in the house after wedding. That's what it is. So I would want a situation for young ladies to be wise, young men to be wise. Cut your cloth according to your size. Tell your wife what you are, what you'll be able to do. Don't give her the taste you will not continue to satisfy. That is the biggest problem. You give a woman the taste you cannot continue to satisfy, and at the end, what happens? There is problem. So I think these are both the peripheral and some deeper aspects of it.
And sir, please, like some ladies, they have big eye.
Yeah.
That is what is causing most of the crisis in marriage today. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, you talk of ladies having big eyes.
Yes.
You're not talking of men having big eyes. You see, I'm a man.
Okay.
I have to be very, very fair.
Okay.
You see, women have to be careful. They just imagine life without women. Men will not be satisfied. It's like butterfly not having flowers around. I know they have big eyes, but I want to tell you something. Family education is not lacking. Before this time, parents would educate their daughter. Do not disgrace me, but that one is no longer there. And 2, comparison. Jane is my friend, and the husband did the wedding in aeroplane. But it is not so. Everybody, all fingers are not the same. You see, even if you have big eye, love comes first.
Yes.
That is the thing. As I've told you, a lady that cannot see a man that is good enough for her, she is not responsible.
Okay.
People are proud of single lady. Single lady. Little boy will come and talk to you anyhow. The respect of a woman is in the husband's house.
Okay.
So how big your eyes are, tame the eyes, and be able to manage, be able to go with your husband. For men, they believe in beauty. Beauty does not sustain marriage. Yes. Beautiful girls will always be there. If you take beauty, that is infatuation. Because by the time your wife gives birth to a child, second, third, she will not be able to rub all those parquet. She will not be able to wear those trousers. The breast is there. But my advice is this: if you are a man of God and you walk diligently on the altar, you will not be hungry, because those who walk on the altar feed from the altar. So by the time you want to get here and there, you confuse people, throw people into confusion, there is problem. Our young boys and girls ought to be encouraged. Whatever you are, whatever kind of pastor you are, to be able to prepare tomorrow to be good for the youth, you have to be honest with them. That is the thing. We have seen cases. I want to tell you something. The world could be annoyed. If you want your house to be settled, don't complain too much to your pastor.
Okay.
That is the thing. But pray. It is better you don't complain too much to your pastor, because every lizard is putting his stomach on the ground. We don't know the one having on his stomach.
Okay.
That is the problem we're having. So the church, in effect, is doing its responsibility. But the fact is still there that some men of God cause a lot of problem. All right. Now, you see, this is what sometimes annoys me. You say you are a Christian. We all are Christian. We still have some discrimination. You marry in Anglican, Catholic will not, they will say, You marry in Baptist, the other church, Deeper Life will say, It's not good enough. The husband to be could go to the church of the lady and get wedded. After that, you go to the church of the man, because the man is the head of the house. What the pastor needs to do is just to lay hand and bless them. Whatever church you have wedded, you have wedded. What is important in marriage is this: meet the family of the father of the woman. When you meet the family of the woman, you certify the tradition and everything. Marriage is over. That you come to the church is for you to be recognized as a member of church, that you are now married. If you look at the Bible, the disciples and those Christians, what they do, they go to the family, they settle, they come back. When they come back, it's just blessing, so that they will know the brethren, the sisters, they have married. It is not the ceremony we are doing. We are taking things too high, and these things are working against us. We have to be a little bit careful, so that the house will be stable. And the causes of divorce is very, very rampant now. Two people, they marry, before you know, they separated. That is just the thing. But we should be able to know that it is not so. If you must marry as a man, you should be able to keep to your wife. If you must marry as a woman, you should be able to keep to your husband. You should be able to know the weakness of your husband. You should be able to know the weakness of your wife. And you should be able to persevere. Because it's a cross you must carry. Nobody is carrying it for you. It is for worse, and it is for good and for worse. You have to accept it and continue to move diligently. The Spirit of God is there to energize you, to give you the spirit of perseverance for a successful home.
Thank you very much, sir.
God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.